In a study, people were given a difficult choice. They were asked would they keep their phones or would they keep their spouses. Most people picked smartphones over their life partners. That's the state of the world that we are living in right now. Imagine if I have this workbook right now, 1001 inventions that changed the world. Okay, so just imagine if Newton had a smartphone and was addicted to social media. Just imagine a normal day. He would be sitting inside his room scrolling reels and he would not get out because he's a dweeb. He is just scrolling reels. He might not have been sitting under an apple tree at all. He would be sitting inside his home. Maybe no apple would have fallen on his head. Maybe he wouldn't have the attention span to think about, oh, the apple is falling. The moon is also falling. The gravitation wouldn't have been discovered. How we are living right now, it's not at all conducive to creative imagination, to ideas striking our mind, because we are engrossed in consuming brain rot content. Most people will drop this video by like 2-3 minutes. Their attention span is cooked. I would urge you to watch this video completely because I'm going to give you a few activities that you can do without your phone, leaving your phone at your home, and these activities will just glow up your mental health so much. So first thing, walking. Walking is what this body is made for. Our body evolved for millions of years to walk at least 10 kilometers a day. That was the normal, that was the average. Most people are not taking even like 10k steps a day. When you walk out in the nature, your mind is much more calm that, okay, now I'm in my natural habitat, and it gets so many good ideas. Your mental health becomes so much better and your body also gets physical activity. And so awesome activity to do it. Do it in natural spaces, even more plus point. Second thing is cycling. Cycling is a plus point to walking because you can go to longer distances, discover new terrains. I would do this all the time. When I was in like 9th or 10th class, I used to go to some different colony and I had this goal that I will say hi to everyone that I see until I get 20 highs back. So that was I would just set a random goal like that, discover new places and then come back to my house. So many good experiences and memories because of that single thing. If you're taking your friends with you, that's even better. I remember once me and one of my neighbors went for a cycle ride at 4:30 a.m. in the morning. That is one of my core memories. We were doing so many shenanigans. Like we found a jeep, an open jeep, and we tried to jump in. Okay, we were jumping and chatting and all, and then some person came from back. We thought that it was the owner of the jeep, so we just jumped out and ran away. We had so many great memories, right? Just because we are deciding to explore the stuff around us. Okay. Third thing is my favorite thing on this list: stargazing. We have forgot to look up in the sky, mostly because you live in cities and most cities have so much air pollution and light pollution that we can see barely like 4 or 5 stars. So what would I suggest you is go to a remote place on a weekend and just do stargazing. Right now it's monsoon here and like clouds are all over us, but when the skies are clear, go to a remote place and do stargazing for at least an hour. You guaranteed you will see 2 or 3 shooting stars. That is the average. If you pick a day strategically and go on a day where there is a meteor shower, you will see so many shooting stars. And I have so pleasant memories because I was involved with Aryabhat and we used to be so excited to watch the stars and all the night. We had telescopes, so we could watch nebulae, star clusters, galaxies, so many awesome stuff, planets and all, right? Now, if you don't have telescope, that's unfortunate, but still, you can watch the sky. Your neck will thank you because you're accustomed to watch your phone like this. Your neck is going down, and when you watch the sky, your neck will feel relief. Okay, relief from this downward position, right? Fourth is sitting near a water body. Now, I'm also fortunate in this case because I live in a city of lakes, and I just have so many lakes around, so many water bodies around. If you find a water body near you, you would be so lucky because if you stare at the water, it's actually hypnotic. The waves, it's so calming. And then you have refreshing winds touching your face, and that totally refreshes you. So find a water body, go there and just stare at the water for a few minutes. You would be feel much calm, and you may get some awesome ideas, some epiphanies, right? Next thing is going to a temple or a religious group like a church or mosque, and when you are there, do community stuff that you do for your religion. For us, I do like congregational chanting and bhajans and like dancing for the Lord and doing kirtan and stuff. Awesome sense of community. You get connected to God. You feel so much better after doing that congregational prayer activity, right? Next thing is morning walks with friends. Okay, walks I've already talked about, but morning walks with friends, totally another level, right? I have had so many memories, core memories, quality time with friends during morning walks. We used to just pick a park or some lake or something, and we just used to go on our scooties or just walk to that place and have so many fun conversations. We were making fun of each other, taking pictures and all. It's one of the best things you can do, right? Even if you don't have many friends, you can take one friend. And even if you don't have any friends, you can go there all by yourself. Say hi to old people, talk about their lives. I have done this many times. It's much better than you just stay at home, right? And last thing is bookshops. Okay, bookshops. Go to bookshops, pick a book, smell it, and read a few pages. I'll do this many times. Like go to a random bookshop or a library, pick a book that I have no interest in reading, and read a random page. Like go to some politics section or philosophy section or some biography of a person that I don't know at all. I'll pick a page, I'll read. If I am interested, I'll read few more. Nobody is stopping you from doing that. That is such a, I think, idiosyncratic thing that I do, but you can do it yourself, right? And lastly, you just need to go and do FAFO, bro. You don't know FAFO. FAFO is fuck around and find out. Just go fuck around and find out what local stuff is happening in your locality. You'll find so many interesting things that are happening, and you will find your people, you'll find your community, you will find the stuff that you like doing the most. I think we need to take this back from the 1800s era when this was the national state. People used to wake up, drink their morning tea, or you'd read newspaper, and then they will go out, do some work, and then they'll come back around lunch, and then again socialize with people. All the evenings were spent like outside walking and stuff. So we need to bring that back because we need to get rid of our phones, our addictions of social media and screen time and scrolling brain rot stuff. We need to be out more, enjoying our life, adding color and flavor to the life. Life would be much more worth living, and our mental health would be so much better if we do that. So challenge for you: every weekend do a weekend adventure, do one of those or two of those things, and every day do at least one or two of these things. Okay, I believe this video was really good and you should like it. Subscribe to my channel and also join the community if you want to become a peak performer. Alright, I will see you next video. Stay rootless.